Hey guys, it's Jason with Boardgame Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a game that's kind of fitting to the times in which we're living called Dr. Microbe. Dr. Microbe is a 2 to 4 player game for ages 8 and up, plays in about 15 minutes, and it's from Blue Orange. They did Dr. Eureka, and they've done some more for some heavier family weight games like King Domino, Queen Domino, New York 1901, Planet, some good stuff like that. So what you're doing in this game is you're going to be scientists or doctors or something, and you're trying to get these certain microbes in your petri dish to do some experiments. The trick here is only certain colors can go in certain spaces, and only certain shapes can go in certain spaces. I don't know how that has to do with science. I don't really care. It's a cool theme and a cool game. Spoiler, but let's go down to the table and check it out. All right, so here's Dr. Microbe. I'm not really going to set it up as a multiplayer game. I'm just going to kind of show you what you do here, and then we'll go up to the top and we'll talk about what we think about it. So there's going to be this dish of microbes. There's 3 different colors, 4 different shapes. And there's going to be a super bug that you can use in a variant to throw on other people's dishes. We're just going to throw that away because that's mean and I'll never play it. All right, so what you're going to do is someone's going to flip a card. So say I'll flip this card. All right, it's going to have the super bug. The super bug goes in the big section. So you can see here, get the super bug. So we know that the super bug has to go in here. So let me explain that. So we'll take the super bug, put it in there. So now, whatever the shape of the superbug is, it cannot be in these top 3 sections. And the same color of the superbug cannot be in the top 3 sections. So you're going to have 2 of the same of a different color and a 3rd color. So we're going to take this shape for the blue, this shape for the stick. I don't know what it is. And then we'll take the green little worm thing. And this should satisfy. If I could pick it up, man, I am awful. If I was playing with my daughter, she would have beat me 3 times. All right. So then I have this. So I have the super bug down here, and I have 2 blues and a green, all different shapes up at the top. If I would have done that first, I would have gotten the card and got some points. Then we'll put them back. Then we'll do it again. So then we know that the super bug is blue because you can't have the same color up here. So I'm going to get these 3 colors real fast. So that one, this one, and the worm. So I know the super bug is the blue breadstick. So it would look like this when I'm done. So that's a super bug and the 3 microbes. If I had done that first, I would have gotten this. So there's a couple variants. You can take a microbe and you can throw it in someone's dish. They have to take it out before they can do anything else, and put it back in the dish. And if at any time you drop one, say I drop this here, I'd have to make sure I grab this and either put it in my dish or put it back in the main petri dish before I was able to move forward. I can't just leave it lay there. And this one, you can take it, it's hard to pick up actually, throw it in someone's deal, they got to take it out, put it back. Just kind of causes a little more havoc. So that's how you play Dr. Microbe. Let's go up to the top, see what we think about it. All right, well, that was Dr. Microbe. First off, let me say, this is technically, I would classify this as a kid's game. I played this with my youngest daughter probably 3 or 4 or 5 times. And she loved it. I'd give her a little bit of a head start because she's not as quick as grabbing the little microbes as I am. But she was beating me. I'd give her like a 2 microbe head start and she would be done by the time I grabbed 1. So she was enjoying it. I wouldn't play this with adults. You could, but I wouldn't. But you'd probably have a good time. But I would just look at this as a kid's game. That being said, I was going to do this review with my daughter, but I just needed to get it done. So she's sleeping right now. Just pretend like she's in the video right here being cute. So Dr. Microbe is a cute little dexterity game, kind of, I guess. So where you're taking these little clippers and you're trying to grab some microbes and put them in your dish. That's a game. It's kind of like a mixture of like Spot It, which is also blue-orange, and a little bit of logic, like Dr. Eureka type stuff, where you're trying to figure out what's missing because you have to make, you have to fill in the gaps. Because the card's going to show you some of the picture. Like in this card, you're going to know what the super bug is, and you're going to know what color you can't put up at the top, but you don't know which 2, you got to figure out which 2 other pieces you need to put in there to win that card. Yeah, this is a fun game. I'm going to keep this around for a long time because my little daughter likes it. She'll probably just keep beating me down. Eventually, though, we'll be playing without that head start, and I think I can take her. I know I can take her. But yeah, I'm going to give this a BGM accepted seal. It's actually going to be a kid seal, but I don't have a kid seal. So just pretend like this one says kids. And it's going to be, I don't know, an 8 out of 10 on BGG. So a 4 out of 5 stars or wrenches on our scale. If we had a kid scale, it would have a little kid smiling or something in it. But whatever. Doesn't matter. Our seal means absolutely nothing anyway. Just makes me feel good to give games that I like a seal. So that was Dr. Microbe with Blue Orange. And I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics. And as always, keep gaming.